For this look, you want to create a gradient on your face, so orange at the top and lighter at the bottom. Take your lighter foundation and apply it to the bottom third of your face, so up to about eye level. Don't forget to hide your bags like I almost just did. I'm using some colour corrector and concealer, and I'm using the concealer as a bit of a highlight down my nose and along the tops of my cheeks. Then blend everything. I'm using a damp beauty blender for this, and I'm just patting over the concealer lightly because I don't want to move it around too much. I want it to stay where I've put it. Powder everything with a matching face powder or translucent powder. For the top part of your face, take a foundation that's a few shades darker than your skin tone and comes up nice and orange, and apply it to your forehead. Blend that, and so you don't end up with a harsh line between the two shades, blend it down around the sides of your eyes and the tops of your cheeks and down between your brows. Powder it with a matching face powder or some bronzer or translucent powder. There's nothing special going on with the contour, it's just a regular contour, except when you're going on the darker shade you might want to go a bit heavier or use a darker colour for it. Fill in your brows however you like them. I'm doing mine how I would normally do them because if I don't fill them in they don't match each other. And sometimes even when I fill them in they don't match each other. Add some highlights to the tops of your cheeks, down the centre of your nose and wherever else you like to highlight. Go easy on the forehead though so you don't lose that Oompa Loompa look. Now it's time for some super dramatic eyes. Prime your lids and pack some orange eyeshadow into the crease and blend it up towards your brow bone. This is our transition colour and the colour that we're using as a base for the black so that everything has a kind of orange tinge to it. Then take some black and pack that into the crease and blend it towards your brow bone, but not as high as you went with the orange. Keep adding black to your crease and blending it for about 50 years or until you like how intense it is. You know, whichever one comes first. Then take that orange eyeshadow you used in the beginning and pack it onto your lid. And blend that with the crease a bit and in the inner and outer corner so that it's most intense in the center of your lid. And now it's time to channel your inner Amy Winehouse and do some liner that she would be proud of. I'm using a black gel liner, a detail brush, and praying to the liner gods that I don't mess this up. So on the inner corner you want to draw a wing that curves down the side of your nose. To make it look more natural, I'm using the curve of my crease as a guide and just extending that line down. For the wing on the outer corner, do the same thing but in reverse. So use the curve of your bottom lash line as a guide and make the top line of the wing meet up with your crease. I have no idea if that makes any sense, but hopefully you can just see what I'm doing and it makes some kind of sense. Add a little black eyeshadow under your waterline to join up the two sides of your wings and just smudge it out a tiny bit. Then line your waterline with a black liner. Add some huge lashes, and now it's time for the fun stuff. Take a black eyeliner and draw some leopard spots on your forehead. I like my spots to be kind of irregular shapes with a gap in the middle for the white instead of just having big circles. And it's nice to have different sized ones. I'm putting most of the big ones on my forehead and the smaller ones going down onto my nose and the tops of my cheeks. Colour in all your spots with the liner. If you want these spots to be more intense, then you could use a gel liner or a liquid liner to do them. Once all the black's coloured in, take a white eyeliner and fill in the middle sections. Again, if you want it to be more intense, then you could use a liquid liner for this, or if you want it to be extra funky, then you could use like a gold or a silver or something. For the lips, I'm using a black eyeliner because I couldn't find a black lipstick or lip liner. When you use eyeliner on your lips, it can make them feel kind of dry and it's hard to make it go on smooth, but if you put on some lip balm first, then it sorts that out. You could leave the look there, but if you want to give a kind of fur effect, then grab a spoolie and just kind of gently run it over all of your leopard spots, going in the direction that fur would go. I asked one of my friends what the most popular Halloween costume is, and he said cats. So, here's a cat. This is a really great look because you only need drugstore products to do it, and it will look great with pretty much whatever you wear. If you're going to go for the contacts as well, know that you will spend most of your night with them looking wonky like this, and you'll look like a cross-eyed cat. If you like this video, you can let me know by clicking the like button, and if you'd like to see more videos from me, then you can subscribe to my channel.